losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
It's actually not random generation in the beta, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not really concerned, but I'm more interested in playing with the different skills of the characters. I actually haven't played through... I think that's the third time I've gone through it, and the third character I've gone through it with. So
How can I help fight the risen dead?
I don't know. So far, it's so good.
Captain Dalton and the militia.
I kind of want to just skip and go ahead. Normally, when I'm playing games like this, though, I'm really bad because all I do is go and explore every single inch of every single area, and let's just say it takes a long time.
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Oh. Thank goodness I have this belt for my loincloth. I think some of the things are random in between, like this road right above me. Yeah, there's 3 guys here, and that's always there. So, I don't know. I haven't gotten to the point where I have to go and actually, like, level things up to go and, like, experiment with new stuff, but... Oh my gosh, I got some pants! I think giving you a knockback as your first ability is dumb, because it knocks everyone away. Well, so far I can tell you what I know. The monk class is overpowered. She uses melee abilities to generate spirit, and then you use that spirit to use abilities, which is actually a lot similar to this Barbarian. I've played the Wizard, which you have some free spells that you can use all the time, and then you have spells that use your, like, ability power, or whatever he calls it. And for the start of that, he felt really weak. Like, I was having trouble killing things. I couldn't kill enough. And then once you get a couple levels, you end up getting this... I think it's actually your second level. You get this, the Orb of AoE Destruction, and that in itself helps immensely. But then you unlock the rune for it, and it does more damage and a bigger AoE. And at that point, you kind of can just walk around and kill stuff, because you're one-shot everything.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
So then, next I was playing I just got done actually playing the Demon Hunter. And she has kind of the same thing, where she has some abilities that regenerate one of her powers, and some of them that use them. And the Demon Hunter is kind of cheesy in the sense that you could stay back and almost never take any damage. So, for her, I literally was like running into everything and could kill everything else before anyone could really do anything to me. And I think that's what it's going to be for this girl, because right now, I mean... Again, my health doesn't drop at all. So far, I haven't found a class that's too difficult at all. Which kind of, I guess, I'm disappointed, just because I enjoyed having the difficulty curve of before. You'd have to at least go and do stuff, and then you'd use potions. But I mean, maybe during boss fights you're going to end up getting more exciting things to go on, but for any of these, like, in-betweens, nothing is difficult. So far, you can only play on normal. The Nightmare hasn't been open yet, although they did announce that they're going to be putting out the Nightmare either soon, or they're going to be... I don't know how long it's going to be until it comes out, but I know it's supposed to be a lot more difficult, which is good. The first thing they said is, you will die, and I'm hoping it's true. Because the only time I've died in this game so far is when I let myself die. On purpose. Get back here. Because, like, for all this, I mean, you don't even have to kill anything, you can just run straight through it. But right now, I also don't think there's any random generation because everything is just so similar for the 3 times that I've been through it. Like, the only thing... Well, I have to go explore in the later dungeon parts, because I think those might be the randomly generated, but for now, like, this first part is all the same. Yeah, the last update they did actually reduced a lot of the monk's abilities damage by anywhere from 15 to 25%. So, what's that? That's my chest armor? Didn't you see me just pick something up from the anvil? Huh. I've never seen this anvil before. Or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I know, seriously. Look, you get a new colored bra! Thank you!
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Lee?
Nor should. Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral.
Yeah, you will. Wait. Oh, just gonna take that one. I wish you could, but no. So far I haven't been able to get through to a harder difficulty game. Pretty sure I just sold something that I wanted. Clothes. Shoes. Yeah. They're both crap.
I've got some brand new goods you might.
So for the Barbarian, the way the skills, well actually for all of them, the way the skills are set up now is you don't set like your trees or you go through anything. You literally have your primary is your left mouse button. Yeah, there's no tree or anything. There's no like development. You get to this level and now you can use that. So like that's my left button. This is my right button. You have a set of skills you can click on for your right click. 1, 2, 3, and 4 are literally the keyboard. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they don't open until 4, 9, 14, and 19. So, like when I get to them, I can show you. Like right now, I can actually go through and turn on, so you can see them all. So like here. So this is your left mouse button. You have 3 things you can do. Your secondary is your right click. Again, they're just other abilities that use up your thing. Your 1 is your defensive tree, and this is kind of like in all characters. They have this defensive, offensive one, and so there's different abilities that each of them can be. I don't know why, but they can't be seen yet. But I'll get to level 4 in a minute anyway. But offensive is like tactics, and then you have 2 more that I haven't even gotten to level 14 or 19 to see, but they're supposed to be, the better skills. Yeah, and so every character is supposed to have, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and of them you have 4 skills that you can use on each of them. The rune system, I'll show you when we get to level 6 too, it lets you at least specialize some of your ones, but so far it's really simple. Like it's very bare bones abilities.
Adrian was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young.
And they changed it from before, because before you had literally, you'd hit the S button, you'd see all of them laid out, and you could see where you were going, but it doesn't even matter. Like, it's really simple. There's very little customization right now. How's my mic around my neck? I haven't actually tried it down there before, but...
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Look, a hidden cellar. Its giant blue glowing light doesn't give it away at all.
But I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Not enough fury.
Not enough fury. The old way was a lot of fun. I remember being like, even in Diablo 2, like, it was a lot different and, in my opinion, more fun. Because you could have, like, a whole tree. I mean, having an elemental druid versus a werewolf druid was ridiculously different, and it made them much more interesting to play, I think.
I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again.
Yeah,
But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Yeah. I played a lot of Diablo 2 for a long time. And then I had to finish college, and thus stop playing. Yeah. That was definitely the problem, is you could make the perfect character, or the ideal character, and nobody could beat that particular one or whatever, and it was just so difficult, like, finding the things. They really made it hard, because you'd have to go and find the damn runes. And I like that, you know, you could make two of the same characters and they would be totally different. Like, my little brother made a hammer paladin. I would never make a hammer paladin in my life. Yeah, like, you spent the time to make the character what it was. Like, if you wanted to do something different or whatever, you had to go and spend the time to make the character. Like, I really need to find a new weapon. Yay, level 4. So let's see. Alright, so then you choose your defensive skill. And this is Threatening Shout. Strike fear and make their attacks do less damage. Pretty crappy. Quiver. Search for signs of Deckard Cain. Money, money, money! So far, I have been unable to do anything with the stats. You get them when you level, but that's it. So, like, when you level up, see, you've gained 3 strength, dexterity, intelligence, and vitality. But I didn't put any stats in at all, so I don't know what any of those do. I don't have any idea what the numbers are. I can't find, like, a status screen. Like, there's no C for character screen or anything.